No audio.
Now try it.
I guess just talk.
Now talk, you mean?
John, what are you doing here?
Right?
Hello?
Special guest.
No audio. Oh, there we go.
You can hear us? Right.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
using it.
I heard my voice. Do we have to? Audio is good. Look at
The
that. We
audio is
did
good.
it. We did it. I could.
Well, if I have a YouTube tab open, then I can have
Yeah, I
chat
was
with
like, I have
that.
Yeah,
chat
Chris had a
ready.
way of sending the actual. It's. Try it once, and if not, we'll just roll with it. Because I can just do this with the video up, and then I don't need Discord for tonight. What is it? Let me try it. That's it. You got it. Yep. Get out of that.
All right, yep, I'm seeing chat.
Cool, 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 cool. Figuring things that we don't need Chris. Chris who? We have our own New Jerseyans over here.
Oh,
And now it says no sound from Alex.
he yells at John.
So to see chat, I have to click the YouTube
Yeah.
link. Okay, yeah, clicking that.
Yeah,
Just
if you
make
click that one, we just
well,
set in
you just want to
Zoom.
make sure that the sound isn't on because then it's gonna like
All
replay.
right, how's that? That should be better for everybody now. Now I should be
Can
coming
Well,
you?
through.
literally, it's just a link for
Oh,
chat. It's
perfect.
not even the video.
Yeah, it's just a chat, so that way you
I
don't have to
love
have the
it.
video up in your face.
And what does it look like? Does it just is it just what I'm streaming, or is it my whole Streamlab showing?
It looked like just. Well, I went out of it
Just
now.
the picture I put up?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
fine.
here we go. Perfect. Okay, cool. All right, my audio should be working. Oh, we're good to go. Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're good.
Everyone's
Thank
audio
you,
is working.
Sarah.
All
All
right,
right.
sweet. Now we know how to do this.
Recording in progress.
That wasn't painful at all.
No, it's only 10:04.
No, it's
Whatever.
fine. It was like nothing, right?
Whatever. You know, it's no big deal.
No big deal.
Okay. Show notes. Open
Oh,
that bad boy up.
crap. I meant to share the link and all the other things.
Do you need me to help you?
Put it in Sorcerer
Yeah,
Radio
well,
now.
you share the link.
I can
Tell them
do
that you're on it. I think
it.
more
I'm
they'll
here.
respond better
I'm
to you than
here.
me. People don't like me.
Yeah, everyone likes me. They don't like you.
They don't like me.
And we have a Neil's for tonight as well.
Here we go. I'll put it in the Discord.
All right.
Should I put
Okay.
Yeah, my wife said, "I'd like some ice cream." I was like, "I'll go get you ice cream because I need a drink or I'm gonna fall asleep right now."
I feel that.
What kind of ice cream she likes to drink to eat?
She doesn't drink ice cream. What is it? Chocolate fudge brownie from Ben and Jerry's.
Ooh, good pick.
Yeah, I gotta stop with the Ben and Jerry's. I'm gonna start gaining all my weight back.
Oh, dude, mood.
Oh my God.
I'm dealing with, well, because when you breastfeed, like you gain, like you don't necessarily lose all the weight. Like I lost a lot of
Yeah,
weight, but now I'm just plateaued.
I'm gonna blame mine on that.
Yeah, clearly you're very busy feeding your child. It causes
It,
weight.
it takes a lot to feed him.
All right. Oh, I need that actually. I need that. Whatever. I won't be in the chat room. Okay. Are we ready?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna announce the new sponsorship, right?
Yes.
Um, okay. All right, let's do it.
Episode 40. Got that.
I guess I should pull up show notes, huh? Not that it matters. I can't read it. Did you just? Oh. Mags.
Okay. And I don't think we have to do the questions. Do we do? Oh wait, this is Jim's first time on our
No.
podcast, right? No,
Jim.
He's been on before.
John.
John. Oh my gosh, he's been on here before.
Jim. Yeah. Jim Parsons is Mag's update, not him.
Okay, so no, you've been on before, so we don't have to do the questions. So we'll just
No,
go
they've
right
been
into
on
it.
before. They did heavyweights.
Heavyweights.
The
Jeez.
most epic movie ever.
Greatest movie ever.
I mean, I wouldn't say the greatest, but it's a movie.
It's a movie.
Top 10 Disney live action movies.
Well, okay. I'm not a huge live action fan, so I might have to agree with that.
I'd say it's top 10 decom. Yeah.
Decom for sure, but it wasn't really a decom, was it?
It was
You're right.
theatrically released.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you're right. It was a decom, but if it was, it would have been in top 10. All right. Greetings from the Disneyverse Starship. This is episode 40 of Into the Disneyverse, a show where we dive into the world of Disney's past, present, and future. I am joined by some great variants, Mags and Ryan. How you guys doing?
That's so nice of you to say this time. You called me lackluster last time, or so-so. That's what you said.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I think this new Alex variant's a lot nicer than the last one.
Yeah,
This is a
nice
new one. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I forgot
I'm
the other
super
one.
nice. Unfortunately, Chris is not with us.
I was gonna say this variant missed a really good episode last time.
He really did.
I heard it was decent. But unfortunately, Chris is not with us. He wasn't able to make it
He's
over from
no
Country Bear
longer with
Jamboree. He's singing "Blood in the Saddle" and upstairs now.
Oh.
But we do have some replacements today, and
Some replacements.
Gonna make this episode
I
extra
have a way
fun.
with words, you know that, Alex?
Yeah,
I
man.
do.
Just a wordsmith.
I'm a wordsmith. And today we have with us John and Mel from Mickey and the Mouse. John, how you doing?
Doing all right.
Hey guys. Yeah, John's gonna do more of the talking today because I'm busy with our third little variant over here on our side, which is little baby Mick. So
Who's thankfully passed out
Who's-
right now.
Yeah, he's out.
right now. Out cold. But hi.
I wish I had designated Mick Cam right in the corner.
Yes.
That's what we need.
That would be great.
Just live stream his crib cam.
Look,
Yeah.
not gonna lie, we would get all the views if it was just cute baby.
Oh yeah, that's how it works. Dogs and babies.
Literally.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Tonight's topic is it's a little different. It's something we just kind of threw together, and it is Disney's Carousels. And you might be
Interesting.
surprised about some of the history.
Did
I
you
dug up
do in
from
the world of Disney,
Disney
Alex?
Carousel. But before that, yes, Mags, thank you. We will talk about what we did this week in Disney. So, Mags, what did you do this week in
Yeah,
Disney?
you're chopping at the bit over there.
I watched the first 2 episodes of Daredevil, and it was stupendous. It is perhaps the best Marvel project released since Avengers Endgame, except maybe Loki. It is everything I
Ooh,
wanted from it
Loki.
and more.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Wow.
Cannot speak
For-
highly
from
enough about
coming
it.
from you, that means something.
That
You
does.
don't like anything.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Wow.
Watch it.
Absolutely fantastic. I cannot wait for each episode to release from here on out. I'm glad it's 9 full episodes, each about an hour long. I'm glad we're getting a second season of it. So incredibly excited.
Which is funny
Otherwise,
because Disney just released a statement that they're not going to make Disney Plus shows that much. Like they're not going to make more Disney Plus materials.
They've been saying that for
Mhm.
years.
But they already greenlit a second season of this, huh?
Yep, well, it was supposed to be a 118 episode season, and then they split it into 2 9-episode seasons.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, Celebrity Jeopardy on the Marvel train. Sean Gunn, who is the brother of James Gunn, he
Mhm.
plays Kraglin in Guardians of the Galaxy. He had an incredible game on Celebrity Jeopardy yesterday. Ended up with a huge win. So excited to see him in the next round. But
Nice.
that's the only remotely Disney stuff for me.
Gotcha. How about you, Ryan?
Me? Oh, I did a bunch this week.
Go
So, what was it? Friday of last week, I did a pop-up giveaway in our Discord, our free Discord. I did a sticker giveaway where they could do any sticker they wanted. And who won that? Hospitality. Linda
Lydia?
won that. Yeah, Lydia won that. So she
You guys are struggling with names
bro,
tonight.
hey,
My
if we
word.
if we weren't so late,
This is like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I feel like Jack
Hey.
Nicholson over here.
we're gonna cut all that.
Look, this is what happens when you have a bunch of people, their late 20s and 30s, up past.
Yes, late
Yeah.
20s.
Yeah.
Not almost 40 at all.
Anyways,
Oh.
So yeah, that I did that giveaway. I watched two people I know play the Indiana Jones game. Well, one person played it, but uh, that was fun. I do that every week. I watched. I watched. I'm trying to watch a documentary every week or so, week and a half, and I watch Waking Sleeping Beauty.
Okay.
Great
Mm.
documentary.
That's a good one.
Highly recommend that one. And I just started reading Kingdom Keepers because Melinda, sorry, God, names tonight are all
Whoa,
over it.
Be
Melanie.
offended by
Melanie.
that.
I don't
Wow.
even know a Melanie.
Who is that?
I tell you, my brain's fried today. So over on Happiest Podcast on Earth, they're doing a book club, and I read the first four chapters of Kingdom Keepers. That's what it is.
Yes.
And well, okay, fair enough. I didn't read it. I have an audiobook,
That's
but
fine.
I listened to the first four chapters, and this is my second time listening to it. But besides that, that's all I did this week.
That is a philosophical question that people will get into, and we're not going to get into it right now. But if you listen to an audiobook, can you say you read the book?
Yes,
Right. You
Yeah, I
can,
agree
right?
too.
I mean, you didn't
Yeah.
read it, but
I
you,
mean, somebody read it to me.
someone
but
read it
that's-
to you.
That's happened my entire
You
life.
heard all
anyways.
the words that were in the text somehow.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah, they're shot right into my brain.
No,
Yep.
John and I argue about this quite a lot. I always said no, but he thinks it is.
I've always been a man on the road, so that's how I take in all of my knowledge. I haven't told.
I say it doesn't matter if it goes through your eyes or your ears, as long as it gets to your brain, doesn't matter. That's
Yeah.
reading.
It is sense.
If anything, there are more books I remember read to me than I do remember physically reading.
Yeah,
Oh
100%.
man.
I have like 100 books in my Audible.
Nice.
So how about you, John? What did you do this week?
So yeah, we on Mondays at 9, we do our Mickey and Mouse live streams for gaming, where we did Indiana Jones. Eventually, we're gonna get back into Lion King.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. How does someone find you?
Wait.
You can find us on Twitch.
Mhm.
You can find us on our YouTube page, Mickey and the Mouse
Mickey and the Mouse,
Gaming.
yeah.
All of our like live stuff is just Mickey and the Mouse Gaming, all one word.
Okay.
Yeah, you can easily find us. We're always live on Mondays. We're thinking about doing it Mondays and Fridays. We're playing
Ooh.
around with that, so we can at least have like, because something I've learned, and when we talked about it last episode, was when you do it weekly, you lose the muscle memory. So when you're coming back in, you're coming in cold, and you're
Yeah.
like, oh wait, do I even play this?
He
Right.
was making me so much when we did Kingdom Hearts because he's like, babe, how do you not remember this stuff? And then he's like, oh, I guess it's kind of hard.
Yeah, if you don't really know the game, it's a little tough.
But no, we did that on Monday, and then we recorded an episode for our podcast.
Yeah, we also watched Daredevil
We watched
today,
Daredevil. Yeah.
and I thought it was fantastic. Like I
Awesome.
watched the original show when I was in college.
Mhm.
That was on Netflix, and I'll never forget even being confused when the Netflix show came out. I was like, so is this like Disney? Is this not? Like it was weird that it came out around the same era when it was transitioning. But I'll never forget, like in my head was the hallway fight scene, which was
Mhm.
phenomenal from the
Amazing
original
scene.
show. And then I don't know, and you'll hear it on this week's episode of Mickey and the Mouse. Vincent D'Onofrio always be like, Vanessa, Vanessa. Oh, God.
He does say that a lot.
I am Wilson Fisk. Like I just love
He says that a lot.
Like Batman.
Just, like oh my gosh, like he is phenomenal in this
Mhm.
show
Yeah, he is.
as he was in the previous show. Yeah, but that's what we've been doing in Disney this week, and we are actively planning our next trip. We want to go sometime late spring.
Nice.
Ooh.
Awesome. That's cool. With the baby, I'm presuming.
We'd love to go with the baby. It's
We'll
just
see.
more so, are we gonna drive with the baby or are we gonna fly with the baby? Is
Okay.
the kicker.
I'm like leaning towards driving, but then you have to take a lot of breaks.
Yep.
So I don't know. We're gonna see, or we might just say, you know what, this is getting logistically too complicated. Grandma's gonna watch him for a weekend.
I
and we're just-
mean,
That's
the
what I do.
baby's super young. It's only not even. It's not
He
even a
won't
year
even
at
know
that
that
point,
he
right?
missed it.
yeah,
Yeah, he'll be about, like
5 months.
yeah.
If we want to,
Yeah, I don't know. You good.
Yeah.
He's good to stay home.
So he might just be like, you know what, mommy wants to go get like a little turned up in Epcot. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Go to La Cava.
Go to La Cava. Yeah.
This week for me,
Did
I did not
you,
do that
Alex?
much. Yeah, I didn't do that much in Disney this week. Watched some Win or Lose, the new Pixar
Ooh, how is
series.
that?
It's okay. It's decent. Watched two
Yeah, I don't wanna
episodes.
watch it.
I think there's like 4 or 5 or 6 out now. And it's very interesting because it takes place around like a span of 42 hours, but each episode's about a specific person. And the first episode about a kid and her anxiety, and it's very deep. It's like this anxiety is just weighing this kid down.
Wow.
And then the second episode is about the umpire who puts up all these walls to help himself not get hurt emotionally by his ex, which is like, what is this, a kid show or what am I
No,
watching?
Yeah, but I like it.
Huh.
Like I said with Inside Out, my son watched Inside Out and Inside Out 2, and he's 4 now, but he understands his emotions a lot better because he watched that.
Yeah,
So like when he's angry, I tell him, let's calm anger down, and then we can let joy out, and he listens, and it's helped him. So those things mean something.
you should get some drums for him because ever since I got my son
I'm
drums,
not doing that.
he now will get mad and go into his room and start playing the drums.
I live in an apartment, sir.
Okay, I guess I would work for you. Other than that, I watched. I'm attempting to watch Daredevil. I have yet to finish episode 1. I keep
Oh
falling
my God.
asleep, even
Here
though
we go.
like. So the first time I watched it, I watched the opening, and then I fell asleep during the opening credits, like the intro song.
Mhm.
Like it just put me to sleep. So then next time I put it on, I started up again, and my son woke up, so I had to go tend to him. So I haven't got a chance to finish the first episode, but man, what a crazy beginning to an episode.
What a great
Mhm.
opening credits, right?
Yeah. Oh, the opening credits doesn't
I'm
have
sure
the
somebody's
first
not like
5
drugging
minutes.
you at night. Just so they don't
I'm
steal it
drugging
from
me at night.
You did watch about a quarter of the episode.
Yeah, the opening
Alex.
credits comes in very late on the first episode. They do quite a bit for the opening credits. So the episode tonight, Disney's Carousels. How do y'all feel about
You know,
Carousels? Is it a must try when you go to Disney?
Do you want to announce the sponsorship
Oh,
And what
Yeah.
about the giveaway?
and the
we have
giveaway?
a giveaway today.
Yeah, we do.
Oh my gosh, can you just take over for that? I'll edit it in.
Do we have a way of doing that, or would we rather just wait till next week?
I don't know. What do you mean by do a giveaway? What do you mean?
I mean,
like-
we'd have to put it all on a wheel or something.
oh, I have no way of doing that.
Okay, guys, we're doing the giveaway next week. Sorry, Patreon.
Oh, I can do it. If you give me the info, I can make it.
I don't have the info. I don't have access to
well
any
then-
of that. We'll do it next week. Let's do it next week. It's fine.
Yeah, it's already
We'll do it live.
10:20. We'll do it live next week. If you want to, Ryan, do you want to take over the introduction of the?
I can't say names tonight. I've already proven this.
Because I don't have it right in front of me. I have so many tabs open right now.
I don't have it in front of me either. Oh man, you know.
Whoever gets there first.
Whoever finds first.
Oh, I'll go
does it.
slow.
All right, I found it.
You got it. Max,
Yep,
you're
you
good
want
with
me to-
words. I don't let you go
Yeah,
ahead and handle this.
You're
And I'll-
I mean, this is just speaking relatively.
you got
all things.
brains.
Yeah, but you speak more relative than I do.
You don't have donkey brains.
You don't have a donkey for brains?
Yeah, maybe this should be me saying this.
Please do. And then I'll jump in with some stuff on it, okay?
Ryan, you could go anywhere in the world. Where would you choose?
Tokyo Disney.
All right, Alex, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you choose?
Ryan stole my answer. Disneyland
We can
Paris.
go together.
Fun. No. Yeah, let's go together.
Okay, nice.
Mel and John, if Mick could go anywhere in the world, where would Mick choose?
Ooh, wherever mom is.
Good
And
answer.
Mommy wants to go. Where does mommy want to go? I want to go to Italy.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Mommy wants to go to Italy.
Nice.
Good answers.
Well,
Well, whether you want to go to Italy, Paris, or Tokyo, we've got someone that can help you out. And, well, they can help you out for free because we are very excited to announce our newest sponsor, Adventure Awaits by Ashley. That's the word adventure, then awaits. Ashley is Ashley. You reach out to Ashley, adventuresbyashley@gmail.com. Or you can check out Ashley, Adventure Awaits by Ashley, on TikTok and on Instagram. Ashley can help you plan your trip for free. That's right. Disney or another destination company will pay Ashley, and you don't have to lift a finger. Ashley will plan the entire trip for you. Additionally, she'll even give you a free suggested packing list, a free gift with every single booking. That is
Oh.
so much free. You will
Wow.
be overwhelmed with the amount of free things you get. It
I'm already overwhelmed.
costs you
Yeah.
nothing, and it's incredible.
You know, I
Plus-
love free, and I almost
Oh,
wish
we
I
know,
didn't.
we know,
I
yes.
almost wish I didn't live near Disney so I could plan a Disney trip.
Well, you could. You could go.
Well,
the
there's,
most-
there's
Alex.
another one in the country if you wanted to go
Yeah,
there.
I'm saying if we weren't like Disney veterans, I mean that would have got me.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, see?
Absolutely.
I am a
Oh, boy.
Disney veteran. I let travel agents plan my trips.
Oh,
Oh, absolutely. Plus, even if you're just sitting at home and you're like, man, economy's rough. I don't have the money to go travel right now. Just go to Adventure at Waits by Ashley on TikTok and on Instagram because Ashley goes live about once a week from Disney World on TikTok. So it can, even if you can't be there, it feels like you're there. So many incredible opportunities. Go ahead, check out Ashley on social media and reach out to Adventure Awaits by Ashley to plan your next Disney trip.
That is something that I did this week in Disney. I watched Ashley stream today, actually.
Oh,
Yeah, she was showing all the new topiaries and stuff for Flowers and Garden.
okay, yeah.
oh,
And
nice.
then she raced over and caught the last showing of Festival of the Lion King. So I got to watch Festival of the Lion King when I was cleaning up at work today. So that was great.
We are trying to get to Animal Kingdom with our kids to go Festival of Lion King because my son has not seen it, and we think
It's
he would love
so
it.
Good,
He'd love
man.
that
It's
show.
so good.
And our kids keep getting sick every time we want to go. Our kids are sick, so we've been trying to go for the last month, and it has not worked out for us. Soon we'll be there. All right, so Disney carousels, classic Disney, Disney,
Classic carousels.
classic carousels. They go around and they
Yeah.
go up and down.
Some of them do that.
There's the history for you guys.
That's it.
What do you think? Good.
Good night.
So I'm disappointed. I carousel about carousel.
Oh,
wow.
That's a very progressive take.
Oh.
Thank you, John. Thank you. And right now, Alex, you're being a carousel out if you're not giving me that full history.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, wow.
Well, we all know carousels have been a staple of amusement parks for over a century, and at Disney, they hold a particular special place in history. Not only do they serve as one of the most classic attractions in Disney parks worldwide, but they also played a role in the very creation of Disneyland itself. It was the early 1950s when Walt Disney found himself regularly visiting Griffith Park in Los Angeles with his daughters, Diane and Sharon. While they rode the park's classic Spillman carousel, Walt sat on a nearby bench, watching them go around in endless circles. It was during these moments that Walt envisioned a park where parents and children could have fun together. That vision would eventually become Disneyland. When Disneyland opened its gates on July 17th, 1955, one of the attractions at the heart of Fantasyland was this carousel. I have 4 options for you.
Oh.
A,
Oh,
Knights of Carousel.
The
B,
night.
Sounds like a horror movie.
Fantasyland,
Carousel.
Fantasyland's Royal Carousel. C,
Fantasy weird.
Camelot's Carousel. Or D, King Arthur's Carousel.
Oh man, I don't know much about carousels.
Is
Oh
this the
man.
Disneyland one?
This is the
Yes, this is
original one.
Disneyland. Do you know it, Max?
Yes, but also I watched some ride-throughs of some of the Disney carousels
Oh
before,
man,
like a couple days ago.
the one week I didn't do research.
Well, as you're thinking about that, there, Ryan.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna
Have
take a
any of
while.
y'all been out to
I have to
California
Google it.
before? To LA?
No.
No.
yeah, we've been to Disneyland a couple times now.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, they're fancy.
Did y'all make it out to Griffith Park out of curiosity?
To where?
Griffith
To
Park.
Griffith Park, where like the observatory from like La La Land is, I think.
We
No.
went to go to the observatory because we were in LA for our honeymoon, and it was just the most cloudy, smoggy day. It was like if we trekked over there, it'd be like, oh wow, great views, guys.
Amazed. Like the week we were in California, every place we went to, people were like, wow, it's never this rainy in California. I'm like, of course, the week we make it out to California, it's supposed to be the sunniest like place on earth. It was just rainy.
Rainy
and
and
clouds.
yeah.
I'm like, of course. It's like we're in Jersey with palm trees.
Yeah. It was like one of those things where we went to Napa and like everything was green and like usually this is all like golden brown this time of year because of the amount of like uncharacteristic rain they had. So one of these days we're gonna get to
One
the
day.
observatory. But yeah, La La Land's a beautiful movie. I'm
Oh, yeah.
envious of them.
Mhm. I think it's cool that like I don't know much about Griffith Park other than the observatory, but I think it's cool that like with the overlook there that's somewhere that clearly was important to Walt when he was developing
Yeah.
time with his family. So
For sure.
Yeah. So Ryan, what do you think your answer is?
What were my options?
A. Knights of the Carousel. B. Fantasyland's Royal Carousel. C. Camelot's Carousel. And D. King Arthur's Carousel.
I'm going to say King Arthur.
Okay. How about you?
Isn't that like the sword and the stone thing, right? Right?
Mhm.
The sword and stone's right in front of it. That'd be my guess.
How about you, John?
I believe it is King Arthur's Carousel.
And
Oh.
Well, because
What do you
King
think, Mel? Go ahead. You gonna disagree?
Well, Sword of the Stone, that didn't come out till the 60s.
Yeah, but a lot of
But
other
the
things
story
get added on
had
after
been
the
around.
fact.
I don't.
That's like saying, "Oh, Galaxy's Edge. What's Star Wars doing in this park?"
Yeah, but like, I don't know.
Well, what would you say, Mel?
Yeah.
What were the other two options?
Knights of the Carousel, Fantasyland's Royal Carousel, Camelot's Carousel.
I'm gonna go with Royal Carousel. I'm just gonna do it.
Okay.
Okay.
And how about you, Mags?
I'm also gonna say King Arthur's Carousel.
Okay. And it was King Arthur's Carousel.
Yes.
The carousel itself had an extensive history before arriving at Disneyland. Originally built in 1922 by the Densel Carousel Company, it was once a traditional amusement park ride at Sunnyside Beach Park in Toronto, Canada. When Walt
Canadian.
acquired it, he had a very
Tier
specific
City.
vision. Every horse needed to be galloping. Traditionally, carousels featured a mix of stationary and moving horses. But Walt wanted every child to feel like they were riding a powerful steed into an adventure. His Imagineers painstakingly refurbished and modified the carousel, adding hand-carved wooden horses from other historic carousels to complete the transformation.
Cool.
One of the most famous
Interesting.
horses on King Arthur Carousel is Jingles. This beautifully decorated horse became a fan favorite over the years and was later dedicated to Julie Andrews in 2008 to honor her work in Mary Poppins and as a Disney legend. Jingles features
I always felt like Mary Poppins should have had some kind of carousel ride in the
It's
parks.
okay. It's okay. She didn't. They thought about
What,
doing
would you
it,
rather
then-
have a Muppet movie carousel?
Yes, I would totally be down for a Muppet carousel. Who wouldn't? I don't
What's y'all's
understand.
opinions on carousels in general? Like
Okay,
fun
yeah.
ride, lame ride, sad ride, happy ride, roller coaster ride?
Okay, so I don't think they're lame.
Mhm.
I don't think they're must-dos for me. But if you have a kid, yes, it is.
Right.
I brought Brody on them, and have great pictures of him on them. For me, going just me and my wife, no. But they're great. They are great additions. They're visually very nice in the parks, and the music playing from them is pretty nice too. So
Yeah.
besides that, they're a pass for me unless I have my kid with me.
Yeah, I think they're a remnant of a bygone era with the Ferris wheel, the
Yeah.
carousel.
Yeah.
The one thing I have learned that I'm now in my 30s, the tilt stuff where you can spin the thing in a million circles and go as fast. Yeah, that's not for me anymore.
Oh, really?
Oh
That
wow,
dude, I went on one of those and I was jacked up. Like I can do roller coasters.
Oh
like,
man,
Yeah, it's
talking
different.
the
It's a
thing,
different
I was
beast.
like, no, this is awful.
let me go on teacups with you.
Equilibrium was all
Can I
thrown
go on
off.
teacups with you?
Wow, I love teacups. I love spinning.
I get that thing whipping.
Yeah, I mean, my kids and I will just like spin in the living room just for funsies. So we're a big fan of spinning around, and I love the carousel. Didn't ride it that much before I had kids, of course. I wasn't, and then of course when I had my kids last time we were on the parks, we went on the carousel, and now it's something they almost want to do every time we do a park, and we're like, I guess we'll figure out the carousel at some point today, but. One of my favorite memories is a carousel growing up. I have a great picture of myself. It was a rainy day. I had one of those raincoats on and the picture of me at the carousel having a good day, even though it was raining.
Just last week.
So it's had a special place in my heart, but also I refound it recently through my kids. And it's fun standing on the carousel. You feel, I'm an adult. I'm just going to stand.
I'm just gonna
Just
just act
stand.
all cool, like nonchalant.
What's up?
Lean up against
I
something.
could stand here all day. Let's see. Jingles. It remains one of the most sought after horses for riders to this day. When Walt Disney World opened in 1971, the park received its own carousel, originally known as what? A. So we're talking about Disney World now. A. Enchanted Royal Carousel. B. Cinderella's Royal Carousel. C. Cinderella's Golden Carousel. D. Prince Charming's Carousel. So what
Max,
was
what
it
do you think of
originally
carousels?
named?
Oh, so I
Oh,
enjoy
I'm sorry.
carousels. I was just thinking, I was like, man, Alex really
I was-
steamrolled
he
over
just-
me.
yeah,
like,
he just went
our
right
guests
past
are
you
gonna
on
think
that one.
Alex just absolutely hates me, and
Oh man.
so growing up in Rhode Island, as I recall, Rhode Island has like 7 carousels, and so my family, we went to all of them. And then it'd been forever since I'd been on a carousel. And then back in December, I was up in Cleveland at the Cleveland History Center, and they have a historic carousel inside there that is free with admission. So I was like, yeah, I'll ride it, and reminded me a lot of my childhood. It was pretty cool. I do have a bit of a somewhat out there story about the Disney World carousel, though, since we're talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
Last time I was at Disney World, I had a quest to ride every single attraction in the Magic Kingdom.
That's crazy.
And I had one attraction
Wow,
left,
that's a lot.
the carousel. I'd been on every single other one, some of them multiple times, in like a day and a half. So like I crammed those attractions in. And so I was like, kind of don't want to go on the carousel, but like kind of want to say I made it to every attraction. And so I'm sitting on this carousel horse, and I'm just waiting for like 5 minutes, and nothing's happening. And I'm like, I don't know what's happening here. So I just got up and walked out.
Jeez.
Interesting.
I'm not the most patient person in the world.
I could tell.
Well, that's crazy. That's an interesting thing to do. Everything.
Do you know what the name of the original name of that carousel was?
I believe it was Cinderella's Golden Carousel. Currently, Prince Charming's Regal Carousel, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Do you agree, John? Do you agree with them? That you think
I concur.
you concur? This is gonna be a fun game. So
Just walked all over it.
yes, you are
Let's
correct.
peek at
It
the
was
answers over here.
originally Cinderella's Golden Carousel, but later renamed Prince Charming Regal Carousel in 2010. This carousel is even older than Disneyland's, having been built in 1917 by the Philadelphia Toboggan Company. Before a ride at
You know
Disney,
what that's like, Ryan?
You know, I was there when they built it.
Be older than Disneyland?
I'm not older than Disney.
Mine's getting
I'm old, but not that old.
Before it arrived at Disney, it was part of the Olympic Park in New Jersey. Disney
Oh.
completely refurbished the carousel, painting all the horses white to give it an elegant fairy tale look.
They took the knives away from the horses too.
Oh my God. We have been through this with the knives for the longest.
I know how you New Jerseyans are.
We're just violent people.
All of you just carrying
I told him
knives.
just North Jersey. South Jersey's chiller.
Different
I know
vibe.
it's near Philly. You guys are carrying guns down there.
Oh man! Wow,
I
jeez.
can't wait.
I've been to Philly. It scared me.
I enjoyed Philadelphia, okay.
Don't go off the main road. Let me tell you, I got stuck under a bridge with a bunch of homeless people.
I think that was Chris saying, sir, you need to pay the toll before I let you cross the bridge.
Surrounding the carousel, guests can admire 18 beautifully hand-painted vignettes depicting scenes from Cinderella.
Yes?
Beignets?
Like Tiana
Yay.
again?
Is it not vignettes? What is it?
It's
vignettes. Vignettes. Hand-painted vignettes depicting
There you
scenes
go.
from Cinderella. Further, tying the attraction to Fantasyland's overarching theme. Now, when Shanghai Disneyland opened in 1983, they introduced their
That is
nine-
not Shanghai, my dude. Shanghai opened in like 2017, something like that.
What?
It's Hong Kong.
Oh,
baby.
Hong Kong. Okay, hold on. Let me check this. So Hong Kong Disneyland? Okay. I don't know where I got that wrong. So when Hong Kong Disneyland opened in 1983, they introduced their 1940s themed carousel with colorful winged horses. It was named A, Enchanted Gardens Carousel, B, Carousel of the Pegasus, C, Dancing Dreams Carousel, or D, Fantasia Carousel.
I think I might need to pause you here, Alex. I think that is in Shanghai, so I think you might have just gotten the years wrong here.
Okay. Yeah, because okay, so Shanghai makes sense, but you're saying the year's wrong?
Yes, I'm pretty sure maybe it's like in the wrong spot in the history or something like that. But
I think I did
like,
move it later, thinking that maybe I typed the date wrong, and so I moved it late because I remember moving it later.
83 would have been Tokyo, right? I forgot what year Hong Kong
Could have.
opened.
I don't know, Alex. You can make history whatever you want it to be.
You know, we never said
I'm
we're a
along for the
factual
ride here.
podcast.
Hold on, now I'm gonna look up when Hong Kong opened.
I'll look up
Not like
when
the city. Like that's like the Boxer Rebellion. Yo, can we do a history on the Boxer Rebellion?
Shanghai Disneyland opened in
No.
2016. Yeah, okay.
Okay. And
Tokyo
Hong Kong.
Tokyo is 83.
So I'm just gonna look up this carousel.
Tokyo was 83. Hong Kong was
Tokyo.
2005.
Just gonna look up this. This is at Shanghai Disneyland. Okay, so
Are you highlighting the answer right now?
no.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna ask if he's high right now, which also might be true.
So 2016. Okay, so yeah, this is 2016, 1983. Okay, so I got to move this in the history. That's all right. That's easy to do. Take this, copy this.
Hey, we pride ourselves on accuracy, Jackie. Or at least
Have you
I
seen
try
that
to be
one-star
accurate.
review?
Hey, I
You guys
try,
got
dude.
1 star?
I try.
We got a 1-star review.
Back when it was the old show, to be fair.
Hey,
That's
look,
Back
if you
before
have
Ryan
haters-
and I were on.
You know, if you have haters, you know you've made it though.
That's so true.
That's
This
just
is
how
true.
it goes.
That means I made it like a long time ago. Because people have been getting on me for months now. Years even.
The great musician once said, "The hater's gonna hate, 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 but I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake,
It's Billy
shake it
Joel.
off, shake
Yeah.
it off." Oh,
Hmm.
oh.
Sounds terrible.
One of the greats.
Bob Dylan, many people are saying.
All right, so fixed it, I think. Okay, so now is this gonna make sense? Okay. When Disneyland Paris opened in 1992, it received its own version of a carousel named A. Lancelot's Carousel, B. King Arthur's Carousel, C. Dreamer's Carousel, or D. Round Table Whirl. Okay. Round Table Whirl. It is it's French though. Okay. How about you, Ryan? Or how about you, Mags? I'm sorry. Okay. Love that film. All right. So it is a Lancelot's Carousel, or in French, La Carousel de Lancelot. Unlike its American counterparts, this carousel embraced the legend of King Arthur and his knights. Don't do that. Featuring exquisitely armored horses that make guests feel as though they are charging into battle. In more recent years, I can't hear anymore. No, nothing's changed. Why? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Now
Talk.
they only hear Alex.
It should be
What
back
in the
now.
world?
It might be eligible for financial
I might have hit
compensation.
it. Maybe I hit a button on my keyboard that muted it for some reason.
Oh, so yeah, I said Lancelot, and the other guy said Round Table Whirl.
Yeah.
All right, should be back. Okay. In more recent years, Disney has experimented with unique takes on the carousel concept. In Tokyo Disney Sea, Imagineers built a 2-story Arabian-themed carousel where guests can ride camels, elephants, and even Genie himself.
Wow.
I have a
This-
question.
Yes.
I have a. Are you gonna say it, Ryan?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay,
go ahead.
you can say it. No.
No,
you
no,
say
no,
it,
no,
you
no,
say
no.
it.
We both came up with the same joke, so go for it.
All right, we're gonna say it in sync here.
No, I can't do that.
What is
All right,
happening?
you take it then.
Just talk.
No, I thought this was India themed.
Oh,
Oh,
Chris.
Chris,
Oh, man,
R.I.P.
Chris.
R.I.P. Chris.
R.I.P. Chris. R.I.P. Chris.
Giant heart finally gave out.
I still understand. We can say this, especially now that he's here. How did he think Aladdin took place in India?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I have
no idea how that
That's
happened.
rough.
That
I
is.
was laughing at work over that.
Like
Geography.
Taj Mahal vibes with the palaces, maybe.
I guess he doesn't. He studied Africa.
India's
true.
not a desert, though. They have monsoons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
That's me just trying to help out Chris.
Especially because he loves the Jungle Book. It's not like he doesn't understand what India may look like.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, also, I hate to burst your bubble here, Alex. The Jungle Book is like not accurate to India.
Hey, you be quiet.
Hey, listen, we're not factual here.
So, back to Tokyo Disney Sea. What is its carousel named? Where you can ride elephants, genies, genie himself, and camels. A. Caravan Carousel. B. Agrabah Whirl. C. Arabian Nights Carousel. Or D. Genie's Spin.
Ooh,
I think I remember this from the Disney Sea episode.
I mean, you may remember it.
Well,
if
you
have
might.
good
I don't
memory.
remember anything from that episode. I forgot we did it.
Do you need me
I remember the
reinstate
weird
them?
foods.
Yes, weird foods. I'll restate them really fast. A. Caravan Carousel. B. Agrabah Whirl. C. Arabian Nights Carousel. Or D. Genie's Spin. What do you think, Ryan?
I'm gonna go with. Let's go with Caravan.
Caravan?
Caravan. Yeah,
Okay.
like the Dodge Caravan.
Right. How about you, John?
Going Arabian Nights.
Arabian Nights? How about you, Mags?
I will also say Caravan Carousel.
Caravan Carousel? It is Caravan
Ah.
Carousel. Unfortunately, John.
I didn't read the next line. I promise.
Oh man.
Oh, it wouldn't make
It wouldn't.
sense
It wouldn't
anyway.
help you anyways, because it's still for the previous one. So back to Shanghai Disneyland, which opened in 2016. They introduced their 1940s themed carousel with colorful winged horses. It was named A. Enchanted Gardens Carousel, B. Carousel of the Pegasus, C. Dancing Dreams Carousel, or D. Fantasia Carousel.
I'm gonna lean Fantasia.
Okay.
I like the Pegasus. Go give me Pegasus.
Carousel of the Pegasus. And how about you, Mags?
I'm also going to say Fantasia.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
And it is Fantasia Carousel.
I don't know if you're worse at this or Lion King game there, John.
This is rough.
John, just go last. Every time they try to
Yeah,
make
just-
you not go
just
last,
agree
you
with
don't
us.
know. I want to go last.
I just
go with
like
the
being
comment.
a contrarian.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
you
He like, yeah.
It's fine. That was the last one, so you batted 1,000.
That was the last one.
I did get like
You got
one,
two.
two.
You got two
I
correct.
got
two.
two.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you,
Mel
you
got
got,
one wrong.
Two.
you got two.
That's two more than Chris would have gotten if he were here.
You
That's
got
true.
two, and Mags and Ryan went 5 for 5.
Wow.
Not very fair.
Those little overachievers. No.
Well,
They just know their carousels.
Yeah, they know their
I've written all of
carousels.
these, yeah.
Carousels have also played a major role in Disney films. One of the most iconic carousel scenes in movie history comes from Mary Poppins during the famous Jolly Holiday sequence. Mary, Bert, and Banks' children ride carousel horses that magically detach and carry them through an animated countryside. The blend
I
of
mean, Ryan.
Also, don't
you
forget-
know all about it.
I don't know anything about that carousel.
Come on. It's
Nope.
your favorite. It's your favorite
No,
movie.
never seen it. No, never paid attention to it. I don't think I've
Yeah.
gotten that far into the movie.
The only reason I knew about the jingles thing was because of Saving Mr. Banks.
okay, was it covered in the
Only
movie?
way I would have known
I don't
about
remember.
jingles. Because he gets Mrs. Travers onto this is Mrs. Disney's favorite horse. This is Jingles, and he gets her to
Uh-huh.
ride Jingles.
Right.
He says, get on the horse, Pamela.
Yeah, get on the horse, Pamela. The only way I knew that statistic was from that movie.
Okay. I forgot that part of the movie. I like that movie, but, the old memory bank doesn't work very well.
Oh man, I gotta refresh mine every once in a while.
Hey, don't forget Strangers on a Train, Alex. It's another great movie with the carousel.
What?
It's Strangers on a Train.
Never saw it.
Oh, Face
Wait, you never
Off.
saw?
Face
Oh,
Off.
Face
Oh,
Off.
yeah.
Yes.
That's a great
You know,
movie.
John Travolta's on it with the kid, and then Nick
Wait, and then he
Cage.
does the thing with the face.
Yeah, like the. I just showed
I
that
love Face
to
Off.
Melinda and Gabby for the first time. They're like, "This is the dumbest movie."
It's
Meanwhile,
so
I'm like,
good. And then,
No,
and then
that's a
did you
great movie?
did you follow it up with the Con Air?
Con Air is next on the
Con-
list.
Yes.
But I was told because I showed them Face Off, I am now banned for 2 movies from picking
Yeah,
movies.
he's lost his movie picking privileges.
What?
until
I thought they would have said
kidding?
now you can pick the movies exclusively.
I would think so too.
Every Nicolas Cage movie.
No, for the love
Yeah.
of God,
What was that
please.
vampire one he just did? That one was actually pretty good.
That was actually, yeah, that was decent.
I did like that.
Renfield.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Renfield. Yeah.
The one-
It's
I
actually
enjoyed
really
that.
good.
The one where he played himself was really good too.
Yes, I
And
love
then-
Talent.
Enormous Talent.
It's like the unbearable weight
Wait,
of
of
the
a
massive
no,
talent.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
That's it.
And then there was the
Great
other
movie.
one that was called like Dreamscape, where it's just Nicolas Cage is a professor who's just randomly invading people's dreams. He's not doing anything, but he just randomly is in people's dreams. That was like a wild movie.
Oh my gosh,
Weatherman.
that's a good one.
That's a
So
good one.
I did just look up a list of movies with carousels, and it's one of the strangest lists I've ever seen.
Really?
It starts out with Carousel, makes sense, the musical. It's got Strangers on
Oh,
a Train. It
yeah.
also has Heart Eyes, which came out less than a month ago.
That was
We've got
like a- yeah.
Demolition, Beverly Hills Cop 3,
Oh, nice.
Dougal, Mill of the Stone Women,
No.
Lilium, another Lilium, which came out 4 years later. The Night is Young, Jupatorama, Rocco and Sisabella, Surrey Frolics on the Green, Circle of Dreams, The Making of the Seabreeze Carousel, Ultimo Gyro, and Posselduna Maringotka. I think that's Polish.
Whoa. Face Off wasn't on this list.
Neither was Mary Poppins. I don't
That is
understand. It's,
Terrible
wild.
list.
I know. And yet we've
You're
got
banned from the
Polish
next two
movie.
list, Mags.
He didn't make the list. He just found it. The blend of live action.
Thank you, Alex.
John didn't make the movie.
The blend of live action animation was groundbreaking for the time, and the scene became one of the most beloved moments in Disney film history. The film's
Was it though?
Wait, which movie is this?
Mary
Is this,
Poppins
this
still.
Posselduna
No, was it though?
Maringotka?
It's a funny comment. Where am I at? Okay.
Beloved movie.
The film's carousel even inspired elements of the King Arthur carousel at Disneyland. Carousels also serve as an inspiration beyond the parks and films. Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress, though not a traditional carousel, borrowed the concept of a rotating scene to create a theater experience that takes guests on a journey through time. The attraction
Shout
debuted
out to episode 10.
at the 1964-65 World's Fair before finding a permanent home at Walt Disney World, embodying Walt's belief in innovation and progress. Today, Disney's carousels and continues to spin, delighting new generations of guests. They are among the most timeless attractions in the parks, and while their design may differ from location to location, they all share the same heart, a simple, whimsical ride that captures magic and nostalgia of Disney storytelling.
It's one of my favorite rides, not gonna lie.
Carousel?
Oh yeah. It's one of those, hey, I've had a long day. I just need like a warm hug of a ride.
Carousel
It's
Progress he's
air
talking about.
conditioned. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not talking about carousels in general.
I was like, just a regular carousel? Just on there on your own?
Oh, gyro, though?
No.
Is he riding
The
the horse
carousel
eating some
of
ice cream?
progress. No, we go in there. We just know it's like what, like 20 minutes.
20
Yeah.
minutes.
We hit
Yeah,
the
it's a
AC.
great-
We just close our eyes and just listen to John
Yeah.
tell us about history.
Yeah, it's a great.
Is there not a carousel at Pixar Pier?
Yeah, there's Jesse's Critter Carousel.
That's
on
right.
Pixar Pier.
So, Alex, find the history on that.
Wait, there's. Oh, I missed a carousel?
Yeah,
You did
it's
miss-
in
oh my-
Disneyland.
Oh,
DCA.
gosh. Okay.
It's okay. We'll ignore it.
That's all right.
Doing his best.
Hey, I got that
okay?
one right.
Yeah. We do have a Niels.
Niels.
So let's.
They also have
Niels?
Garmin.
Okay. Do you want to do Garmin first or Niels first?
Up to you. You're going to be part of Garmin.
Is Garmin part?
Up to you
is
on
Garmin
what you're
part
feeling.
of
Do you want to try to
Carousel?
do the? Yeah. Up to you on whether you want to do the Gerald voice or the Gerard voice now or later.
Well,
Do the
if,
Gerald
if
one.
it's carousel related, then let's do that. Let's do that now. It
Good idea.
Easier for editing, and then we'll do Niels afterwards.
All right. Let me know when you pull up.
Sneels wants to know.
No.
Get it into character.
Are you good? You good, Alex?
Takes a couple minutes
Yeah, what am
sometimes.
I doing here?
We're gonna go with the hidden Mickeys and other secrets. The did you know?
Mhm.
The magical moment stuff also applies as well.
Okay, so just pick and choose.
Yeah, just kind of pick and choose, kind of like normal.
Okay. Oh, I got a message here from the Garmin brothers. Let's turn it on here.
Hello there, Giles Garmin here, joined by my brother Gerard. Welcome in, Gerard.
Hey, how you doing?
Scares me every time.
Well, Gerard, you have a bit of a, what is that, a New York accent tonight?
No, I just like saying it like that.
Oh, okay. Well, perhaps you've been spending some time at the shore at a carousel, right?
It's quite possible. I love the carousel. I ride one every week.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
It's just fun. Do you not ride a carousel every week?
Can't
ride
say
one to
I do,
work?
Gerard.
Okay. I won't judge
Well,
you.
why don't you tell us a fun fact about the carousel at Disney World, Prince Charming's Regal Carousel?
Well, one fun fact is every horse is different. There's no horse that's the same. Everything has its own unique pattern of colors. So, like, one week you'll be riding John, the next week we're riding Billy, or maybe
What are you doing to John?
What?
or maybe you ride your favorite horse, Princess. I don't know what you name these horses. They have names. They're horses. You name horses.
Why did you go with the one name of somebody on the show tonight,
I just said
Gerard?
I just said a name. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know
Surprise!
who
This is how the show ends.
who is John. I don't know who that is. This is a recording.
That's right, you thought his name was Jim.
This is a recording, remember?
Additionally, you can attempt to find Cinderella's horse on the carousel. It's the one with the golden ribbon. But you'll have to look carefully because there's 90 horses total on the carousel.
There are 90 horses on it?
There are 90 horses. They all have names. But there's 90.
Is one
of them.
Alex?
Every horse also moves up and down and around.
Where are you reading that from? That's not on the website.
Yes, it is. Touring tips number 2.
Didn't realize we were reading that section.
Okay, you guys are giving away our secrets here.
Did you say touring tips? Oh, you didn't say that. Okay, go ahead.
Nightmare.
Can I just acknowledge that
In the-
Alex sounds a lot like the guy from Mrs. Doubtfire?
Oh, yeah. And
Independence Day.
Independence Day. Yep.
Yeah, that
Yep.
dude.
My mother.
Oh, I gotta call my lawyer.
I gotta call my
Yeah,
lawyer.
my lawyer.
Ma, get out of town, Ma.
You know, one of my
That was the whole
favorite.
vibe I was getting that whole section.
Well, if you look at the name of the attraction, the word carousel has 2 R's. It's actually because it's the old-fashioned spelling of the name of the attraction and was chosen to reflect the attraction's nostalgic nature.
Wow, I did not know that.
I actually did not know that. I'm
I
not good at
thought
reading.
I could not spell carousel to save my life.
Can you spell Santa Claus?
Yes, you'll notice that Carousel of Progress has only 1 R in the title.
Wow. And you know what's fun is going in front of the carousel and trying to pull the sword out of the stone. It's a little ceremony you can do there. I've never done it, and it makes me cry because I want to be king one day. I'm sorry.
The motion makes me uncomfortable, so let's go ahead and end this. That's all from me, Giles Garmin.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess thank you guys. Oh, my.
Well, after that, I think we need to chill off with the chillest person that I
Chill
know from
off.
the Netherlands.
Chill off me.
Chill out.
Oh, okay, that's better.
Sorry, we're not glazing.
Chill out with the chillest person I know from the Netherlands.
Sorry, Ryan.
Niels.
We're not glazing people like you.
That's not. Hey, that wasn't in the episode.
God.
Can't say that. That was cut.
Hello there, this is Niels from Niels Capturing Parks on Instagram, and in this month's segment, I would like to talk about the Disney
Oh, you
Park
need to be able to share
castles.
audio, don't you, Alex?
Personally, I
Oh.
adore the castle at Disney.
You guys can't hear that.
Eh,
No.
you now have the ability.
Everyone else could hear it, but you guys couldn't. Okay, hold on. Share.
Niels wants to snow.
Pretty audio. Share sound. All right.
in Paris, and I preferred
Can you hear it?
Yep,
Oh,
you'll have
ma-
to restart.
But is it working? Okay.
Yeah.
Hello there,
Oh,
this is
okay.
Niels from Niels Capturing Parks on Instagram, and in this month's segment, I would like to talk about the Disney Park castles. Personally, I adore the castle at Disneyland Paris, and I prefer it over the Magic Kingdom one. Cinderella's castle in Magic Kingdom is simply not having enough detail for me with that massive size, and for us it looks a little bit like a Playmobil castle. And I'm not sure if Playmobil is known in the US, but it's plastic toys. I'm not saying that the castle is ugly, not at all, but it's definitely less detailed and less charming than the one we have at Disneyland Paris. So, over to my multiple choice question for you. This time I have 4 fun facts about the castle in Paris, and 3 of them are correct, 1 is not. But which one? Over to the options. A. The Paris castle is from Sleeping Beauty. B. The Paris castle has 16 towers, smaller and bigger ones, in total 16. There are quite some decorative flowers on the golden towers of the Paris castle. That's C. And D. There's a dragon in the dungeon of the Paris castle. So I repeat, which option is not true? A. The Paris castle is from Sleeping Beauty. B. The Paris castle has 16 smaller and bigger towers. C. There are quite some decorative flowers on the golden towers of the Paris castle. And D. There's a dragon in the dungeon of the Paris castle. So let's hear your answers.
Okay.
For one, what is he talking about with our carousel not being as good? Has he not
I think
seen
he
our
said it
beignets?
isn't very charming, but I'm...
Yeah. Has he not seen our beignets?
Dude, I love me some man catching beignets. I think B is the
Okay,
the
so
false.
A was Sleeping Beauty.
Yes.
B was
16 towers.
16 towers.
C was flowers.
C
on
was there was a
flowers.
Mexican bear that went extinct in the 1920s.
C was there was flowers on the towers. Is that what that was? Flowers in the trees?
Yes.
Flowers on towers.
Flowers on the towers.
And D was that there is a dragon in the dungeon.
Okay. So
I'm gonna go with
narrowing down.
C for myself.
You said B just a second ago, didn't you?
I'm gonna go with B for myself.
I'm gonna go C.
Yeah, I'm going C on that too. The flowers, the upkeep on the flowers seems like a lot.
Oh, okay.
When you say golden flowers, I'm trying to figure out if it's like real flowers or flower facades.
I think you said golden.
Golden flowers.
Yeah, I'm going the flowers one.
Yeah. How about you, Max? You're
I'm not sure what you
joining
meant by...
Ryan and Johnny. You're gonna be
flower.
with me on towers.
I think I'll go with the 16 towers. That's such an exact number. He could easily just have it be off
Right.
by just 1.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna go with the 16 towers.
Okay,
He
I
can
said
take
C.
one,
Whatever
but-
that.
Yeah. You and
I-
John.
If,
Versus me
if
and
it's not
Max.
B, I think it's C. But
Yeah.
I'll go with Alex here.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna laugh when it's
Sure.
when it's A.
That's exactly what I was saying.
Jesus.
So here are the answers. There were 4 options. A. The Paris castle is from Sleeping Beauty. That's correct. And there is a
I
reason
knew
for
that.
that because Sleeping Beauty is a story based in France, so that makes sense. B. The Paris castle has 16 smaller and bigger towers. That one is also correct.
No!
And there's a special
Oh.
reference here to the age of 16 of Aurora, Sleeping Beauty, because that was the age when the curse came in place and when she started sleeping.
Oh.
So there's a whole story behind those 16 smaller and bigger towers. C. There are quite some decorative flowers on the golden towers of the Paris castle. Well, that one is not correct. There are some golden towers and there are decorative elements on those towers, but it's not flowers. It's actually snails, and that's a fun reference to the French kitchen
snails.
where they eat escargot
Snails
or
want
snails.
snails.
And D, there's a dragon in the dungeon of the Paris castle. That
Yes, I
one
knew
is
that one.
correct as well. And that's a dragon that you can actually visit, one of the bigger audio animatronics in the Disney parks. So that's quite a nice addition. So I hope you've learned something about the Disneyland Paris castle and talk to you next month. Bye-bye.
That's funny because
Yeah.
the golden snails, I remember that being
I've-
at the Disneyland at some point because Walt had them painted while his brother was gone for the weekend because his brother said no, financially it wouldn't work. And he said, I'm going to do it anyways. And I remember that history, but I did not know that Disneyland Paris had it as well.
Mm.
That's cool. Golden snails.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's
Well, you know what's scarier than a snail?
what?
An incursion.
Do we have that? We don't have that.
No, we don't have any incursion.
Oh.
You think I find fun facts about carousels?
Good
You
luck.
mean like the ones that we read for
you just read?
the
We
Giles
should just do
Garvin?
those over again.
You could probably find another batch for the Disneyland one, or put in the Jesse.
That's all right. I think we're good. I think we have a full episode already.
How do we end it?
We edit with it. We know like this. John, thanks for joining us and stepping in last minute. I know that we kind of pulled you in here last second, but thank you for coming along for the ride on the carousel.
Yeah, no, I had a total fun time. Me, Melinda, Mick, we really enjoyed ourselves.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, and where can everyone find you? Plug that information again.
Once again, you can find us on Mickey and the Mouse. You can listen to us on wherever you listen to all your podcasts. And we have a YouTube and Twitch channel, Mickey and the Mouse Gaming, where we are live every Monday at 9 p.m. And maybe soon going to be having some Friday streams as well.
Yeah.
Most likely at 9 as well.
Awesome.
I highly, highly recommend their gaming streams. They're a lot of fun.
Yeah,
We're just
a
the
lot of trash
nicest
talk
group. No, nicest group ever in there. We're all just kumbaya in there
the whole way through.
the whole way.
No trash talk whatsoever.
None.
remotely.
Not immediately or anything.
And Reba is a saint. We love her.
Reba is a saint. Go watch Tremors, everyone.
I love Tremors. So, you know what?
Don't know what that movie is.
Just like a carousel.
Dude, you got to watch Tremors, man.
We've been talking about that since like episode 4.
Because I
Still
love that
haven't
so
movie.
figured
good.
out what that
So
movie
good.
is.
So good, man.
Kevin Bacon's in it. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Reba
I once
McIntyre.
watched a Kevin Bacon movie and I was highly disappointed by it.
Reba
Well,
Mac-
he's done
What was
other
it?
than
Another
one
one.
movie.
It was
Wait,
Friday
what?
the 13th. It was lame as heck.
That's early.
Well, wait, you've never seen Plane, Trains, and Automobiles?
Oh
Wow,
my
he's in it for
god.
like
He in that
four-
movie?
I love that movie so
He's
much.
in
He
it.
did it for about 4 seconds.
He's in it long
I
enough
saw
to
that
be in
movie
it.
probably about 8 years ago and I was like, eh. And then
It's actually one of my favorite movies.
Watch
if
it
not my
every year.
is it really? I think Vacation's better, honestly.
favorite. Oh no, Train Place.
And Three Amigos.
I can't
Oh,
not
I
watch
love
Train
Three
Planes and
Amigos.
Automobiles.
Three Amigos.
Every Thanksgiving.
Me too. Yep.
Yeah, I usually watch like Castaway and Forrest Gump and Green Mile because I celebrate Thanksgiving. So
Have you have you ever seen a Queen Latifah movie?
Chicago.
Chicago. That's a great movie.
It's a good
Yeah.
movie.
It's an incredible movie.
Yeah, we're not. Well, sorry, we're not supposed to bring up Queen Latifah.
Oh my God.
We're not?
I like Queen Latifah.
Mhm, I know you do. I know you do. It's fine. It's fine. Play the clip. Play the clip.
Oh my God.
And this is why you go to Mickey and the Mouse Gaming.
Yes, there's a lot of inside jokes.
So we just like a carousel, we are getting off where we started.
That's not how carousels work.
Didn't you have a part in the script, Alex? You wanted to mention the April 1st episode's dropping
I
on a
wasn't
weird day.
I wasn't sure if we wanted to mention that or not. Should we mention that?
We can mention that next week because next week's comes out the week before.
Okay. Yeah, we'll mention that next week then.
Do one
What?
more. Do one more
Next week
sponsor.
we do return to our Epcot series next week. We see if Ryan can still make it 3 for 3 on the Epcot game.
Taking over
Or
the
if-
kingdom.
Chris or Alex can notch their first win.
Ooh, not looking good. I would have got all these questions wrong if I was asked them, and I wrote them, so that's not good.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Well, you know what we say now.
Do you want to do one more
Allez,
sponsor plug
et
on the
do.
way out?
Oh, you want to?
Yeah, that wouldn't hurt, right?
Go ahead.
Just a real quick one.
Sure.
Max.
You got to put me on the spot. Well, although we are finishing this episode of the podcast, if this has whetted your appetite, if this makes you want to travel to Walt Disney World or Disneyland or Shanghai or Tokyo Disneyland, Paris, any of the other Disneylands we've talked about, and you're still wanting to plan that trip, and maybe you forgot what we talked about at the beginning of the episode, don't forget to check out Adventure Awaits by Ashley. As a reminder, she will plan that trip for you for free. Plus, you get that free gift and that free packing list. And, again, why wouldn't you check that out? It's pure logic. Pure logic.
Yeah.
Tell her Disneyverse sent you.
Adventure
She'll
Awaits
do
by
it for free.
Ashley.
Yeah, tell Disneyverse sent you.
Yeah,
And you
it's
know,
all free if you mention us.
and you're going to tell your friends as you leave them. You can say, Bye, son.
Oh, bye, son.
Nice.
There you
That
go.
was smooth. That was smooth.
Thank you. All right. That's an episode.
That is a episode.
We did it.
That was a good
We
one.
did
Recording
it.
stopped.
That's
was-
a wrap.
We did it, everybody.
My son has been more quiet for this episode than our
I
episode.
was going to say, I didn't hear him
today.
at all.
Yeah.
That's because mommy's really good at keeping him chill. Here, do
Oh,
it.
is he awake?
Yeah. Hold on. He's up. Hold on.
Oh,
Here's Mr. Mick.
Nice.
gotta get him a
Like,
Yankee
um,
shirt.
Wearing the Mets stuff right now. I can turn the back on. Hold on, because that's what I think is jamming us up.
There you go.
Oh,
Here he is.
Here he is.
Now he's not keying out. Hello.
He's like, what?
is he
Huh?
teething, or is he about
Yes.
to teeth?
Yeah.
Yes.
He has begun the teething.
Oh man, Alex was born with teeth.
Oh my God. I was just saying to John earlier, though,
What?
that it's an actual thing.
Well, everyone watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by for our late stream. We started
I
very
love how the
late
chat
today.
blows up every time Mick's on the screen.
Yeah.
Um,
Nick steals the show.
And yeah, that was a good recording.
Oh man.
I'm gonna end the stream now. So.